An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, but then you win. The weak can never forgive. Learn to forgive. Today is Martyrs Day, the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi ji. The class that is going to perform today's assembly is class 7E, class teacher in charge Shazia ma'am. So over to class 7E.
नहीं सिर्फ जश्न आज़ादी मनाना, नहीं सिर्फ झंडे लहराना, ये काफ़ी नहीं है वतन परस्ती, यादों को उनकी नहीं भुलाना। ये काफ़ी नहीं है वतन परस्ती, यादों को उनकी नहीं भुलाना। जो कुर्बान हुए हैं देश पर, उनके सपनों को आगे बढ़ाना। जो कुर्बान हुए हैं देश पर, उनके सपनों को आगे बढ़ाना, उनके सपनों को आगे बढ़ाना।
Good morning, respected father, vice principal ma'am, headmistress ma'am, beloved teachers, and our dear friends. I, Alia,
and I, Vachi, extend a warm welcome to everyone on today's assembly on Martyrs Day and Netaji's Jayanti. We request Father and Vice Principal Ma'am to kindly pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi by offering him flowers. Father, please. Ma'am, please. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Ma'am.
Vachi, why are you looking so lost?
Actually, Alia, I feel something is missing.
Even I think so. We all need some motivation to start our day, and for that, I would like to call my friend Hitesh for giving us a beautiful thought of the week.
Good morning, everyone. Today's thought of the week is small progress each day adds up to a significant result at the end of the week. I repeat my words, small progress each day adds up to a significant result at the end of the week. Thank you.
Thank you, Hitesh. We are feeling much elated now. What happened, Alia? You are still looking a bit worried and lost. What's troubling you so much?
What shall I tell you now? Do you remember that our SST teacher asked us to get a brief information about day-to-day happenings?
Oh no, I completely forgot. But don't worry as I call Tanvi on the stage for updating us with everyday happenings.
Good morning everyone. Today's news headlines are as follows. Some national news. PM emphasizes litigation says rupees 800 crore approved for Supreme Court building complex expansion. Nitish Kumar took oath as the Bihar CM for the 9th time after joining the BJP and leaving Congress and RJD alliance. Some international news. Canada's latest policy shift comes as fresh dampener for students from India. Chaos and brawl erupted in the Maldives parliament during a paramount vote on President Nehru's cabinet. Now some sports news. Hockey, India announces 24-member India women's hockey team for FIH Pro League 2023-24. England beat India by 28 runs in the first of 5 test matches in a thrilling encounter at Hyderabad. Now weather report. Dense fog to continue for 5 days. Cold conditions for 2 days over North India. Delhi weather. City records 4.3 degrees Celsius, 4 notches below normal. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanvi. Hey Vachi, have you noticed anything?
Yes, I have, Alia. Tanvi introduced us with a lot of new words like litigation and paramount, sparking my interest and expanding my vocabulary.
A good vocabulary always enhances one's language power. I am also eager to learn more, so I would like to call out her to the stage to contribute a new word to our dictionary.
Good morning everyone. I am going to introduce you with the word of the day. The word of the day is axiomatic. It is spelled as axiomatic. Axiomatic is a formal adjective that describes something that is understood as obviously true. In simple words, it means true in such an obvious way that you don't need evidence to show that it is true. Antonyms of axiomatic are questionable and problematic. and synonyms are clear and self-evident. This word can be used in sentence like this. It seems axiomatic that everyone would benefit from better scientific education. Thank you.
Thank you, Harsh. We are delighted to add a drop of word to the vast ocean of knowledge. You know, Alia, delving into the lives of those who laid the foundation of a nation is like uncovering a treasure trove of wisdom.
Absolutely, Vaji. Curious to learn. Who inspires you the most?
There are plenty of them, but Gandhiji inspires me a lot. Today, as we gather to celebrate Martyrs' Day, a day that holds immense significance in the pages of history, we remember the great Mahatma Gandhi. His life and teachings continue to resonate with us, inspiring a legacy of non-violent resistance and the pursuit of justice. Gandhiji, the father of the nation, was a symbol of truth and virtue. On this Martyrs' Day, we reflect on his unwavering commitment to ahimsa, the principle of non-violence. Mahatma Gandhiji once said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." As we commemorate Martyrs' Day, let us not only honor Mahatma Gandhi, but also reflect on how we as individuals can embody the principles he stood for.
Yes, Vaji, I couldn't agree more. So I would like to call Saniksha to the stage to graciously share with us a beautiful poem in honor of Martyrs' Day.
Good morning to each one of you present here. Today I'm here to recite the poem of Muhammad Muzammil on Martyrs' Day. So let's begin. In the honor of the brave and true, we remember them on this day anew. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev Thapar and Rajguru, their sacrifice and inspiration that rings true. Their voices echoed through the halls of time, challenging the oppression, daring to climb the heights of freedom, the heights of liberty, in the face of death. Their resolve was gritty. The lives were taken, but the messages lived on, a flame of hope, a light that cannot be gone. For the dream of independence, they gave their all. Their sacrifice still echoed a clarion call. So let us remember on this Martyrs' Day their courage, their sacrifice, their unwavering way. Let us honor their memory, let us keep their flame on. The struggle for justice is a cause that shall remain. Thank you.
Thank you, Saniksha, for beautifully reciting the impactful poem. Vaji, you know, when I'm looking for comfort and inspiration, I often find music as a magical way for touching our hearts.
That's true, Alia. A song that speaks to the heart and soul could be just what we need. So now, I would like to call Nikhil and Sobhagya for uplifting our minds, followed by Sobhagya playing a beautiful song on the keyboard.
Thank you friends for adding your musical and heartfelt touch to our assembly.
Alia, as I said earlier, the freedom fighters who valiantly sacrificed and fought for our freedom are the bedrock of our nation's history and freedom. I am eager to know which one inspires you the most.
Yes, Vaji, a lot of people in our country have sacrificed their lives to help shape our country. There are so many, but I find Netaji as the one who inspires me the most. He once said, "It does not matter who among us will live to see India free. It is enough that India shall be free and that we shall give our all to make her free." In fact, I am delighted to tell you that it was his birthday on 23rd January.
The name Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose fills every Indian with pride and emotions of patriotism. His devotions towards India has left a mark in the heart of each Indian. Leaders of his caliber and traits would always be remembered. He was the most prominent figure in India's struggle for freedom. But my information on him is very limited. I want to know more about him. So I would like to call Piyush to throw some light on Netaji's role in our country's fight for freedom.
कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की, तू कौम पे लुटाए जा. With this, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. I am Subhash Chandra Bose, or you can call me Netaji. I was born at Cuttack in Odisha, where I did my early schooling, and later I went to England for CSE, Civil Service Examination, in which I got the 4th rank, but I refused it, as I knew that at that point of time my motherland wanted to be freed. She wanted the shackle of Britishers off her hands. Thou I spoofed the Britishers and started taking the help of other countries to make my country an independent country. I formed INA, or the Azad Hind Fauj, with the help of Japan and fought against the Britishers. I would like to say that freedom wouldn't be served, it wouldn't be given to, it is to be taken, it is to be won. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat!
Thank you, Piyush, for enlightening us about Netaji and his incredible contribution. A token of love is a gesture of respect and gratitude. So we would like to call our girls class captain Saniksha to present the book on Netaji. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's life, politics and struggle, written by Krishna Bose. To our principal as a token of love, we request Father to kindly accept.
Thank you, Father. I would also like our boys class captain, Harsh, to present the book on Netaji, Subhash Chandra Bose, The Springing Tiger, written by Hugh Toy, to our Vice Principal Ma'am as well. We request Ma'am to kindly accept it.
Thank you, ma'am.
बदल जाओ वक्त के साथ या फिर वक्त बदलना सीखो. बदल जाओ वक्त के साथ या फिर वक्त बदलना सीखो. मजबूरियों को मत कोसो, हर हाल में चलना सीखो. मजबूरियों को मत कोसो, हर हाल में चलना सीखो. As we conclude our assembly, I would like to thank Father for granting us this golden opportunity.
A heartfelt appreciation goes to our class teacher and the music department for their valuable support.
Gratitude extends to all our friends who contributed in making this assembly a successful one. Thank you.